Bow courtesy. And face flags. Do it correctly. Bow courtesy. Correctly. Thank you. And position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt, excellent, sir. Perfect, come to attention. Sir. Bow courtesy. All right, so this is what we're going to do. The very first thing that we're going to start with is some stretch kicks. So we are going to do front swing kicks, stretch kicks. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our leg behind us. You're going to start low. You're going to go 1. And every single kick, you're going to be a little higher. I didn't say do anything yet. You should be watching me. 3, and as we get higher in number, you're going to get higher on your kicks. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, set those front set. Yeah. Awesome. Switch your feet for me, Levi. Use your right leg first. Use your right leg first. Ready? Put it behind you. As far as high as you can. All the way to 10. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Not as high as you can on 2. You're working your way up. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep them over those. Stand back up. All right, if we are going to mess around, we cannot have fun for the rest of class. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. I am done with the messing around. Yes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we in karate or are we at the playground? We are in karate. Show respect. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. If we do not want to act like black belts in training, then we will not do the fun stuff. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, I don't like being like this. Yes? Yes, sir. I like being happy. I like having fun. But you have to respect me first. Hey, sit down. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, and switch sides. Now remain on this side. Ready? So back leg, starting low, all the way to 10. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Levi, you want to take a seat too? On your X. This isn't basic. Yes? You have to treat it as such, okay? Stay focused. Treat me with respect. I'm going to do next. Yes? Does that make sense? Alright. Okay. I don't like being mean. I don't. Alright. Next one. Now we're going to do it to the side. So watch. I start low. I'm going to slowly bring it up higher. 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 So I go as high as I can to the side. Alright, so 10. Focus. Ready? And go. Alright, now the other side, same thing, but now we're going to be over here. So start low, go through all the way up. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right. Okay. So the next one you're going to do, watch me. So we're going to go, call it windmill. So what you're doing, your hand right by your side. You're going to go down to your opposite foot, come right back up. Down onto your opposite foot. Now right back up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now when you do it, stand up. When you do it, I didn't go like this. I'm not doing this. I come back up in between. So I go down, all the way back up. Down, all the way back up. So I'm going side to side. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, 10 of them. Ready? Yes. Okay. That's not what we're doing. We're doing these. Ready? And go. Opposite legs, not the same leg, opposite leg. Reaching across your body, all the way back up. Remember, all the way back up. Up in between. Down, up. Down, up. There you go. Yes, sir. Quickly. All right. And take a seat. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so. Oh, yeah. You guys only have one talk. This is different. All right. Oh. All right. All right. Go ahead and stand up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sit down.
Yes, sir.
I got to hear more than just Aubrey. And stand up.
Yes, sir.
There we go. All right, and set to the left side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do American Karate, number 1, what we did last week, all right? So if you don't remember, I'm going to do it quickly. Back fist, foot kick, back punch. All right?
That's number 1.
That's number 1. We're going to do it a couple of times. Ready? And number 1. And go. Okay. With your front leg. There you go. Back punch. Good. All right, and turn. All right, now on this side, same thing. Ready? And go. Back this. Foot kick. Yeah. Foot kick. Yeah, there you go. Good. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Levi, here it is. All right, number 1 again. Ready? And go. And turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, good one on this side. Ready? And go. Back. And turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, so before we get to number 2, we're going to practice called a slide-in side kick. All right, everyone say, focus. Everyone say slide-in side kick.
Slide in, side kick.
So a slide-in side kick is using the strength in your legs to push your kick forward, sliding rather than stepping behind. All right, so what you're going to do, watch me first. Hands right back.
Yes, sir.
Focus. Not bouncing. Everyone's eyes on me. All right, so when we do our slide-in side kick, we got to pick it up, and as we kick, we are sliding forward. You guys see that? All right, so watch what I'm doing first. With my bottom leg, this guy right here, the one that's not kicking, I bend it slightly. Bending it slightly, but I want to move forward. So I bend and push in the direction I want to go. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I want you to do 5 on that leg. So we're going to use our left leg. You're going to pick it up. You're going to slide inside it, just like so. And 5 in a row. Ready? Hands up, face left side. Yeah. Good. 5 of them. Ready? And go. 6. Oh, you got to stay standing. No, you did fine. You just fell over. Stand back up. All right, you move up. 5 of them, guys. 5 of them. Go ahead. Stand back up. Do it again. You did it. You just fell over. Keep your body up. Ready? And there you go. Nope. You're being over dramatic. Stand up. Stand up. You did fine. Peyton, you did fine. You did it. You're just going like this. You do it and you're like, whoa. Don't do that. Keep your brain up. Yeah, brain up. 5 of them. 5 of them. Did you do 5? Let me work with him. You focus on you. All right, ready? Hands up. Your chest up like Superman. Can you do that for me? And go. Fly. There you go. That was it. Do it again. Keep your chest up like Superman. And go. There you go. Not yet. One more time. One more time. Ready? Go. There you go. All right. So now we're going to put them into our form. So sit towards the left side. Yeah. So quiet. Hands behind your back. You got to be louder than that. Come on. Trying to be black belts. Ready? And to the left. Yeah. So number 2, American Karate number 2. You're going to do 2 side kicks in a row. So watch me first. I'm going to do a side, slide inside. Just like that. Ready?
Yes, sir.
And side, slide inside. Good. You got it? Do a back punch. Good. From here, you're going to do a back leg round kick. So going all the way through, round kick. I'm not going to kick you, I promise. I'm not going to kick you. Stay standing. I am not going to kick you. I know what I'm doing. From here, you're going to keep spinning all the way around. You're going to do a reverse back fist. Good. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Other side, never. So switch your feet. There you go. Good. We're at our back fist. Levi, where are we at, man? Thank you. And last move, you're going to do a ridge hand. All right, and back it up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So that is number 2. This is a longer one, so you got to stay focused. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. In order to do this combo, you have to stay focused because it is a long one. All right? And it's going to take practice to do it. So, hands up facing your left. Let's do it again. Ready? And side. Slide inside. Back punch. Good. Back punch. Good. So now you see the leg that's pivoting behind you. That's like we're going to do the back leg round with. Ready? And back leg round. There you go. Good. Dude, you were fine. You did it again. So use your back leg on this side. This side. Back leg round that way. Like that. And then, but stay there. There you go. All right. Reverse back fist. Other way. Remember. Spin the other way. Towards your back. So you're facing here after your back leg round. It's this hand. Nope. So you're on the, you freeze. You just did the back leg round. Right here. No, go that way. You just did the back leg round. You're going to spin that way. All the way around. All the way around. Freeze. You spend too much. So from here, watch. Look at me. Look at me. I take this foot and I go around. Nope, this way. So face this way. Face towards me. There you go. You're going to take that leg. That way. Not that one. That one. Step that way. Back this. And reach hand. Awesome. Reset. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So reach hand. You just open your hand to do it. Wait. There you go. That's reach hand. All right, let's do it. Ready? Set to left.
Sir.
All right, we're going to do it again. Ready? I'm going to keep going, so make sure you guys are following along. Ready? Slide. Slide inside. Back punch. Back leg round. Other leg round. Back leg. Yep. Good. Put it in front. The other leg. There you go. All right, reverse back fist. Like we just did, Maverick. Towards me, man. That way. There you go. And let's move, reach hand. All right, and reset gets hers. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Hands up, face to the left still. And ready? Side. Back punch. Back leg round. Reverse back fist. There you go. Too far. Switch your feet, Maverick. There you go. And reach hand. Good. And reset. We're going to do it one more time on this side. Quickly. All right. And to the left still. There we go. Remember, we got to act like black belts. Ready? And side. Side. Breathe. Keep that one there. Back punch. Back punch. Nope, you're right. Back leg round. Right there. There you go. Reverse. Back face. And reach in. Yeah. Good. Step forward. And reset. Yes, sir. You're falling out of your motion. Focus. And take a seat. Yes, sir. So, just so you guys are aware, if you're messing around right now, you're messing around in front of millions of people. Because this is going on YouTube. Every class we do is on YouTube. So if you're messing around, having fun, that you think you're having fun, millions of people are seeing that. Millions of people are seeing you mess around. So it's not funny. Yes? Alright. So we are on the next chapter in the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. Alright, the habit for this week is written right at the top here, so you guys can see it. It is seek first to understand, then be understood. I'll say one more time. It says seek first to understand, then be understood. Now this is a very important lesson. What do you think this is meaning? This little phrase here. Seek first, understand, then be understood. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Maverick? Seek. Uh-huh. Okay. So this here has to do with listening. Does that make sense?
Yes, Lucas, if you listen to your teacher.
This has to do with listening. Crisscross, not laying back. Peyton.
Go sit in timeout.
Peyton, crisscross. Thank you.
Timeout. Drink some water. Timeout.
All right.
You can't listen.
So, it has to do with listening. Yes, sir? Eyes on me, focusing up here. Guys, I shouldn't have to go over our 4 laws of concentration. You've been doing this since you were white belts. Peyton, eyes on me. Focus your eyes. Thank you. So, all right. So it says right here in the black, Eric. It says people don't care, or don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. All right. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Now this is a very important thing to know. If you are trying to talk to someone, or you're trying to, in this case, listen to someone, they're not going to care what you have to tell them until they know how much you care about them. Alright, so if you're talking to someone and you don't care about them that much, they're a stranger or something like that, you're not going to care what they're telling you. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. But if you know they care, if you know that they are trying to help you, or if they're trying to understand you, then that's what you're going to focus on. Yes, sir? Awesome. You should still be looking at me. Again, I shouldn't have to go over the 4 laws of concentration with you guys. Joshua, not your toes. I'm more important than your toes. I promise. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going over the 5 poor listening styles. These are the bad things. These are the things you don't want. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, and I would suggest you pay attention to these because a lot of you guys do this sometimes. Even I do this sometimes. No one's perfect, but we can get better. All right, the first one is spacing out. The first one is spacing out. So Levi, are you looking at your toes or at me? Your toes are not important. Put those away. Thank you. Your eyes should be on me. Why are we all over the place today, guys? Like, I've seen you guys act better. Show me. So, spacing out is when someone is talking to us. I'm talking to you, right? There you go, so you should be paying attention. All right? So it's when someone is talking to us, but we ignore them because our mind is wandering another galaxy. This is, Lucas, she's focused on me, man. You should be focused on me too, not trying to get her attention. Thank you. So, this is the person that, like, you guys have probably all seen it in the group chat, right? We're all sitting huddled up together. I'm talking. Then there's this kid in the back. Are they paying attention? No, they're off in their own world, doing their own thing. Do you think they're going to understand what's being told to them?
No, sir.
No, because they're not listening, right? So this is a very important lesson, because if you want to have people like you more, or we talked about our relationship bank account, where you and one other person have that, and you can add into it by doing nice things for them. Listening was one of those things I told you, right? Well, that's what we're expanding upon right now. So the next one, after spacing out, is the purple one. All right, the purple one, right here, is pretend listening. These are the people who aren't paying attention, but pretend to be by making insightful comments like, yeah, cool, sounds great. So these are the people that are like looking at you and you're trying to talk to them and be meaningful. And they're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys have probably seen that before too, huh? That's called pretend listening. It stinks too because they're still not listening to you. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. The next one, this orange one here, orange, says selective listening. Selective listening. So this is where we pay attention only to part of the conversation that interests us. So what it means by that is if I'm talking to someone and they start talking about, I don't know, something like, oh man, I can't wait to spar, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, sparring? I like sparring. Sparring's amazing. That's called selective listening, right? They're only listening to the stuff that is fun to them. The next one is word listening. So they're only focusing on certain words, right? So if you're talking to them about school and you're trying to get them to like help you in any sort of way with school, and they're like, you start talking about grades and they go off on a tangent about, oh man, and you should really get good grades because group grades are very, very important. Well, that's word listening, all right? They only pay attention to words someone is saying, but we only listen to the words, not the body language, the feelings, or the true meaning behind the words. So someone could be talking about how school is really hard for them right now. They're having a hard time, right? And the person that they're telling this to doesn't see that while they're talking to them, they're kind of like, scared in the body language. Their body language, their body is saying something else, right? And the last one is self-centered listening. These are the worst people, all right? It happens when we see everything from our point of view. So they don't care about what you're telling them. They're gonna try and like say, oh man, that's exactly what I told you in the first place. You shouldn't have even done that because I told you not to do that and blah, 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 X, Y, Z. Because they only care about what they said to you, not what you were trying to tell them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then the last part about listening, this is the most important part, is when we are listening to people, we cannot judge them. Judging is this brown part here. When we're talking to people, judging can ruin everything that we're trying to tell someone, right? So sometimes as we listen to others, we make judgments about them. If you are too busy judging, you are not really listening. This is very important to know. If Mr. Churchman is trying to ask me to maybe like take over a class because something is going on and he needs to leave the floor, but I'm sitting there like, well, he's probably just wanting to go take a break and go on his phone and go on Facebook, and that's judging, right? We don't want to judge. Maybe there's something he's not telling me that I don't know. And if I judge him beforehand, then it makes me look bad. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when we're talking about this, seek first to understand that be understood. I need to listen to what someone is telling me first before I say anything back. Yes, sir?
Yes,
All right. There's a common thing that's been going on is we listen to respond, not listen to understand. Is the way that it's said. We're listening to what people are saying just to respond to what they're saying, not listening to understand what they're saying. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Hence why I say does that make sense a lot. It's because I want you to understand what I'm saying, not just respond to what I'm saying. Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. This stuff that I'm trying to teach you is going to help you become a better person. Yes? Again, this book here that we're going over, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, is actually a requirement for you guys to read for prep cycles. Right? You'll actually have to read this book, and there's like a short test, and you have to do that for prep cycle. Right? When you get into level 3 and you start testing towards that white with the black in the middle, you have to do this book. You have to do a couple of others too. You have to take tests on them. That's how you learn. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right.
I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you saying 7 habits of highly effective teens?
Yes. There's a
Assuming
people
it's
version
the
too.
same one that I have with highly effective adults.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's the same stuff.
Okay.
They just made them for different.
Because I have that one from years ago.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Yeah, they have a kid version, they have a teen version, and a people version, an adult version. They have a ton of different ones.
Yeah, we'll just use one.
That works. All right, go ahead and stand up. Yes, sir. Oh, we were quiet again. Sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta be loud. Thank you. Stop messing. You gotta listen to what I'm saying, not doing whatever you're doing. Ready? And stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Come on up. All right. Yes, sir.
Well, my pounding headache went away. It's not much, but it's too late to have water. I'm not a teacher right now. My foot felt like it got a cramp.
Okay. Okay. So again, same stuff applies. Do the best you can. Okay. So if it starts hurting too much, then just kind of stop and stay there until it gets better. Okay. Yes. That's the best way to do it. Because I don't want you to like go take a seat and not learn this because you have to test on this. Okay.
I'm not saying yes. In class, I'm not learning. I'm right at home. I'm a fellow student.
Okay. Well, yeah. Like I said, just
And I'm just not making an excuse. Like
no. I.
karate.
It's okay. I want you to keep trying. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. All right. I can't do anything about that right now because we're in the middle of class. But if next, let your mom know after class so she can get you a new one. Okay. Sound good? Because I can't do anything about it right now. Yes. Quickly. All right, and to the left. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do number 2 again. Number 2, since that is what we need to practice. So, ready? Hands up, everybody, and side kick. Flurry, side kick. Back punch. Don't step forward, remember. Switch your feet. Switch. There you go. All right, and back leg round kick. Good. And reverse back fist. Good. And reach in. Good. Reset. Let's do it one more time on this side, then we're going to turn and do it on the other side. Ready? Hands up, everybody. And side kick. Sliding side kick. Back punch. Back leg round. Good. Reverse back fist. Back punch. Good. And reset back to your X. Good. Quick. All right, and turn. Yes, sir. Awesome. So now we're facing the right. So now we're sliding towards the right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Scoot more towards me. I don't want you getting kicked by Sherman. Thank you. All right, ready? And side. Slider side. Good. Back punch. Back leg round. Yes. Reverse back fist. Reach in. And reset. Good.
Lucas.
All right. Remember, focus. And to the left or right. Yeah. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Side kick. Slide in, side kick. Back punch. before, they got on the back punch. On that side. You want to use back leg. That one. There you go. And reverse back fist. Other way. Now on this side, you want to go the opposite way of that. So switch your feet. Go that way again. Now spin the opposite way. No, the other way. So you want to spin towards your back. There you go. Now back. Yeah, now that way. Back this. Wait.
Do not be on the ground.
And return. Yeah. Alright, and reset. One more time on this side. Good, good, good. Alright, hands on your face, facing the right. Alright. There we go. Ready? And second. Slide and second. Back punch. Good. Back leg round. Other leg. Kick with that one. There you go. Alright, reverse. Back fist. You're supposed to follow the finger. No, spin that way. So spin that way. All the way around. So, start there. Start here. Right here. Now, reverse. Reverse. Back fist. And reset. Yeah. And reset, reset, reset. Yes, ma'am.
Chase is requesting that I go get one of these out of my car. Can I leave for a second?
Quickly.
Can't breathe in that.
We only have like 15 minutes left. So.
You're good.
All right. Let's do it one more time. To the left. Yeah. All right. Got me. So all I'm gonna say is go. I'm gonna see you guys do the whole combo. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready and go. Back one. Back leg round.
I don't know what this
Back leg. She was saying it. Back leg round. Back leg round. Reverse. And return. There you go. And turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, now we're gonna do it on this side. Stand on your feet, please. Cheeks, go back here, quick. There you go. All right, now on this side, same thing. Ready, go. Don't just stand there, baby. Side. I was just doing it. Side, side.
There you go.
Listen to my words. Side,
Come on, man. Other hand,
side.
This hand, this
Back
hand.
punch.
Oh, another way.
Back leg round.
So back leg round. Watch. You're bringing it. There you go.
Back leg.
Good. Oh, hold it there. You're
Back
right.
leg.
There you go. And then spin. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. Spinning.
And practice.
And then. Yeah. Oh, I step forward. See what? I don't step forward. I just push the button.
And reset, yes sir. Quick, two squares.
There you go. Work it on the other side. There you go. Perfect.
Back to your square. Thank you. All right. Yes. All right. So, cut and keep your seat real quick. Yes, sir. Quickly. All right. So, for the end of class, we are going to be doing some ladder drills. Now, obviously, I can't get our actual ladders out for you guys to use. So, you're going to pretend like there's a ladder in your square. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
To give you an idea, we'll pull out a ladder for the middle. That way you guys can kind of have a visual of what I'm needing. You're going to have a pretend ladder in your square. So it's going to look kind of like this. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, we're going to do some things that we usually do in our ladder in our square. So, I want you to pretend like from here to here, you have a ladder in your square. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're going to start at the back of your ladder, and you're going to hop in every square up to the front, and then you're going to turn around, and you're going to go all the way back. Okay, turn around, and you're just going to keep going. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Dolly, say something. What's your question?
Yes, sir.
Not that. No. You can't leave your square. So you're just going to pretend to get in your square. Like this. All right, ready? And stand up.
Yes, sir.
All right, get ready. Start in the back.
Lucas, no.
Start in the back. Not on mine. In your square. In your square. Start at the back of your square. Start in the back of your square. The back of your square. There you go. All right, ready? And go. Up all the way up to the front of your square. Then you turn around and go back to the back of your square. And you're gonna keep going just like that. And breathe. Alright, the next one we're gonna do. You're gonna start on the side of your square. You're gonna hop in and out. Going all the way forward. I didn't say go. Just like so. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so again, you're pretending you have your ladder in your square. Going in and out your ladder. Ready? And go. In and out. Go forward. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. You're not out of your square, you gotta stay in your square. Keep going, keep going. Whew. And third off. Good.
You can do it like this.
And time. All right, quick breather break. Get a quick sip of water. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Excellent. All right, hurry, hurry. Stand back up, stand back up. We got one more to do, one more. It is.
I'm a jumping factory.
Good.
And
All right.
an energizer bunny bus.
So, this final one that we're going to do is going to be a 1, 2, 3. So, I'm going to start on the outside. I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going in and out of my square. Alright, and then I turn around. And I go back just like so. See how I'm going in and out, and out, and out. That's what you guys are going to do. Yes, sir? One more time. Watch me. Look at my feet. Ready? In, out, in, out. In, out, in, out. All right? Do the best you can. Ready? And go. Yeah, good. Keep going. In, out. In, out. Focus. In, out. Just like me. Keep going. Peyton, you should still be going. Peyton, you should still be going. And time. Excellent. All right, go ahead. Hands right back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. All right, so that's it for today. Announcements, real quick. Number 1, your grade stripe worksheet for total self-confidence is due by September 10th. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Again, that's September 10th. All right, make sure you guys get that in. Number 2, we are still doing the form history for you guys. So, your 2 questions are, how is or who created Tough Time, and how many moves are in it? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you can answer those 2 questions about Tough Time, you'll earn 5 stripes. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. The next one is we're going to be closed Labor Day weekend, so don't be here because I won't be. All right, so enjoy your entire weekend. It's like 2 weeks away, but enjoy it. Next one, this Saturday, Miss Ogle is going to be testing for her 3rd degree black belt. Oh yeah. So her test starts at 11:30. You guys are invited to come and watch her perform. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
It gives you guys a chance. Peyton. Thank you. So, you guys are invited to watch her this Saturday and watch how a black belt earns, how a black belt tests. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Also, Grandmaster Steve Mulver is going to be there as well, so you guys can see our 9th degree Grandmaster. All right, and you can get here. Yes, ma'am. And I'm pretty sure I can get him away for a couple of minutes to sign belts too, so you can sign your belts as well. All right, so that's going on this weekend. Next one, parents are allowed to come back in. So if you guys, parents, you don't have to stay outside. If you can hear me, you guys can tell your parents they don't have to stay in their car anymore. They can come in and watch you again. All right, and let's see. Last but not least, I'm not done. Last but not least, make sure to sign up on Sign Up Genius. All right, I want to make sure I have enough room in class for everyone because we have a lot of people in level 1, so we got to make sure we have enough space. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Other than that is all the announcements. Go ahead and come to attention. Good. Bow, courtesy. Face the flags.
Yes, sir.
And bow. And hand behind back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt, modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. And letter proposition, sir. Mile High Karate